With us now is Corinne Geller, who is a spokesperson for the Virginia State Police. What's the condition, what's the status of things right now, Corinne?
Well, of course, the unlawful assembly was declared by the city of Charlottesville, and as a result, and in compliance with state law in Virginia, the park had to be evacuated, and so everybody was moved out of the park at that point. And then state police, Charlottesville police, with the assistance of National Guard personnel, moved the crowds through the streets to disperse them. Unfortunately, this is not a good day for Charlottesville. It's not a good day for the Commonwealth. We were hoping that it would not elevate to this level of the violence that we witnessed amongst the participants in the crowds on all sides. They were throwing bottles, they were throwing soda cans with cement in them, they were throwing paintballs, they were fighting, breaking out, attacking one another, launching chemicals into the crowd, and as well as some smoke bombs and so forth. So you,
the police, none of the authorities here were using tear gas, is that correct? That was all from the crowd itself?
Correct. No local or state police have deployed any tear gas. The only chemical deployed was some pepper spray, OC spray, and that was because we had some individuals who were not being compliant with the declaration to leave the park.
Any sense of the number of people hurt, the number of people arrested? I know you're compiling those figures right now. Can you give me a ballpark figure?
Honestly, I can't, because I've been out in the park. I know that the numbers were just released by the city of Charlottesville just a few minutes ago. All injuries sustained were as a result of interactions with other protesters. Was
there one side which instigated the violence?
At this point, it was difficult to say. They all kind of intersected right in front of the park on Market Street at 2nd, and that seems to be a lot of where the violence erupted amongst the different participants and amongst the different protesters that were here.
Do you have any kind of video surveillance which will allow you to prosecute people?
Any charges that have been placed and arrests made, there will be criminal investigations conducted on those, and we will definitely use whatever resources we have from a tactical perspective to make sure, an operational perspective to make sure that we're in compliance with state law.